What is up, guys? It is Josh Plays FIFA 2 again, and welcome to the final video of the first draft of Team of the Season. I'm just going to try and very quickly sort this out here. A little bit up there, no, bad bit down. Apologies. There we go, and welcome to Bronze Most Consistent Team of the Season Draft 1. Now, I thought I might as well do one for the Bronze Draft if I've done one for the Silver and the Gold, just in case you haven't seen it yet. Now, I've said this in all three videos. You kind of already know if you've already watched them. If you haven't watched all of the videos, go check them out. And this is the official first draft for this Team of the Season. This isn't the official Team of the Season yet. This is the official first draft. There's going to be more drafts before the end, which is the April 13th. That's the deadline, and that's when we'll have a confirmed Team of the Season, and I'll do a video for all three of the Team of the Season when they're announced. But this is draft number 1. A lot of the players are likely to be in this Team of the Season, which are already in here, but a couple of players will be moved out. Now, I can't really say much about really any of the players in this team. I can just really say about the stats, what I've given them. I've given everybody in this team a +5 to all of their stats, and everybody gets upgraded, whatever the rating they are, to a 64 Team of the Season, whether they be 64 rated already or whether they be 48 or something stupid like that. So in net, we've got Balijon, which, to be fair, for a goalkeeper who's bronze, doesn't have the worst stats in the world. He's quite old. I don't think he's too tall, though, which lets him down slightly. We've then got Roy Gelmy, which is one of the cards which I wouldn't mind packing from the bronze packs. He's young. He's got an 80 pace, 66 defended, 74 physical, and I believe he's tallish, might be 6'2". Looks fantastic card. Wouldn't mind packing that one. He plays in the Swiss League, I believe it is. Yeah, the Swiss League he plays in, Raiffeisen League. Looks like a really nice card, if I'm going to be honest, one of the better players in this Bronze Team of the Season draft. We've then got a guy called John Muzinho. For a second at first, I thought he said Mourinho. He's got really nice, well-rounded stats for a centre-back, to be fair. 65 shooting is pretty good for a centre-back. All of his stats are above 64, which is awesome. Really, really, really cool card that one looks like to be. We've then got a guy called Takalisic. Looks like a fairly decent card just because he's got a bit of pace. I believe, yeah, usually he's a left mid. It's position changed to a left back. That's where he's been playing for most of the season for, I forgot the name of them now. Norrköping. He's been playing left back for most of the season there. Hasn't got the best defending in the world, but he doesn't look like a bad card. I apologise for the cough there. We've then got Kamaru, another one of the cards I wouldn't mind getting. Decent pace, good dribbling, not bad shooting and passing for a bronze right mid. I didn't say bronze goalkeeper. I was going to say that, I don't know. But actually looks like a fairly nice card. In my eyes, would be one I want. Then we've got a guy called John Joe O'Toole. Doesn't look too bad. Looks okay. A few decent stats there, but nothing really special. Northampton play. We've got a guy called Janus Mats Jackman, who plays in the Danish league, I believe it is. Yeah, the Superliga for, not even going to bother pronouncing that team's name. No, it doesn't look too amazing, to be fair. Obviously, he's more suited to a cam roll, as you can kind of tell from his stats. This is one of the cards I want the most, though. Probably the second most out of all the players. Darwin Makis. Looks like an awesome card. Plays in the Atalanta. I'm going to have to check again. Might be a lot of this. Yeah, he plays in the Atalanta. Looks like a sick card. Great pace, good dribbling, 70 shooting. I believe he has 4-star skills as well. Probably the one I want the second most. You'll understand which one I want the most when I get to him in a minute. But we've then got Dimitri Patratos. Another one of the cards I wouldn't mind getting. He's got good pace, decent dribbling, not the best shooting and passing in the world, but he actually doesn't look like a bad card. Indeed, I just see the page really and just think I want him. And he's bronze team this season. You pack these, they won't go for masses of coins, but it's a team of the season card. Can you really complain at packing them? We've then got the 10th player in the team, which is the guy I want the most. Olarin Waju Coyote, who plays for Rapid Vienna in the Austrian League. This is the guy I want the most. 96 pace, 74 dribbling, 61 shooting, 51 passing, 59 physical. I want this card so badly if he gets it. Obviously, this isn't the official one yet. This is draft number 1. He could get knocked out at a later date, but I desperately want this card if he does get into packs, because striker, 96 pace, link up with Jonathan Soriano in the O-Bundesliga. It's Austria Vienna. I apologise. I desperately want this card. Hope he stays in. Then we've got a guy called Billy Key. Can't say much about him. I see the physical, think he's going to be quite a decent player, but then you realise he's quite short, so nothing special. And then we go into Milan Lukac, another player from the Turkish league, another goalkeeper. Doesn't look as good as what Babachan did last year, but still, set-free reflexes doesn't look too bad. This is the best goalkeeper that I think of the lot. Neil Alexander plays for Hearts, 71 diving, 70 reflex, 73 handling, 72 positioning. Looks like a really, really nice card. Wouldn't mind getting that one, and he's fairly tall as well. We've got a guy called Michael Morone, right back, decent stats, 72 pace, 72 physical, 68 defending. I've added +5 to all of the stats of the card. These aren't the official stats. This isn't even the official team of the season as of yet, but it's likely that all players do get roughly these stats. We've got a guy called Seul Kibei. Doesn't look as good as what Kim Kihi did last year. If you know who that is, he had a fairly decent bronze team of the season. Looks okay. A guy called Aruali should be a CDM. I accidentally forgot to change it to a CDM. That's why he's been playing all season. But looks meh. Doesn't look really anything special, does he? Passing, I see, and dribbling, that's it. A guy called Benitez doesn't look too bad. If he had a little bit more pace, then it'd be usable. And then we go to Daryl Horgan, another one of the ones I really do want. 86 pace, 69 dribbling, 63 shooting, 63 passing. Just looks really awesome, to be fair. Play from Dundalk. We've then got Leandro Trossard, another play which looks fairly decent. There's a lot of really nice-looking bronze cards. In my eyes, to you guys, they might look absolutely shit, but in my eyes, there's quite a few of them which I wouldn't mind getting. And he's got some good pace, good dribbling, pretty decent shooting for a cam. Not the best passing in the world, but it could be improved over time. He's only 22 years old. We then got Greg Stewart, another one I wouldn't mind getting. Very good shooting, very good dribbling, and good pace. Enough said, really. There's a lot of players I do want in this bronze one, so I'm going to be opening a lot of packs at Team of the Season time. I will definitely be uploading these Team of the Season pack openings as well onto this channel. We then have a guy called Bartosz Kapustka, who originally is the centre mid and would have been an awesome card if he was there, but he plays at left mid. He has been playing at left mid in real life. Still looks okay with 85 pace, 70 passing, but nothing out of this world. And then we have Luis Moll of... Oh god, I've forgotten the name of the team. I can't remember the team now. I'm going to have to look again. It's Motherwell, isn't it? Yeah, Motherwell. Looks decent. 75 pace, 78 physical, tallish. Looks okay. And then finally, to end it off, we have Mariusz Stepinski, who doesn't look really anything special, to be fair. He's small, not really good pace. Well, decent pace, decent dribbling, not too good physical. Not the best shooting in the world, but I've seen worse. So that is draft number 1 of the bronze team of the season. As I said, there roughly should be about 1 or 2 more drafts before the end of the team of the season. And if it ended like this, to be honest, I would be fairly happy, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 5 or 6 players in the starting 11 that I wouldn't mind getting. So there's about 10 overall in there. So I hope you have enjoyed the 3 drafts so far for the I nearly said the BPL team of the season. Oh wow, for the most consistent team of the season. I believe there's going to be roughly 1 or 2 more drafts before we get the official team of the seasons announced on the 13th of April. So technically we have about 6 or 9 videos left of these drafts. I hope you've enjoyed them. As I said, I will be doing more videos when they release the next batch of drafts. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video, which should be out tomorrow at the usual time, if I get them scheduled correctly, at 4 PM UK time. So I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.